Real TV. We got another Pan African dating show. I seen a couple people in my comment sections hating, said it was boring and all that. Reason why you think this show is boring is because you used to these dating shows having drama and BS when that's not what relationships supposed to be about. So you used to watching women who look like Daddy Sims, but they act like Big Daddy Kane, and you want the drama and the BS. Well, I don't. So I'm watching this. Let's go.
I am here today to look for that woman who has a beautiful personality, one who shines, one who can handle adversity.
Hold on. This show is a little different. If you're thinking he a little older, this because this is a daddy looking for somebody. He came to Uganda to find a wife for his daughter. So you done heard about the passport bros, but you never heard about the passport father and son. This is them. Let's go.
In life, but still maintain that great value of a spirit. The other criteria I'm looking for is family. One who believes in the man, the woman, and the child. Spirituality, when times get rough, she's able to pull a sense of power from a greater being or the creator.
Let's check it out and see as he goes into the very first round today, which is personality.
You.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name is May.
May.
You are?
Nikomi.
Hi, May.
Nikomi.
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 Yes. Ni means king or chief, and Komi means one who does not take.
Okay, where is that from in Africa? Which part are you from?
That's a Ghanaian name.
Ghanaian.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. So let me ask you this right here. Who are you? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I am a radio producer with Capital FM. Mm-hmm. It's one of Uganda's biggest radio station, actually.
Okay.
Yes, I'm also a freelance voiceover artist. Mm-hmm. I do adverts, I do campaigns, I do short films. Yeah, I'm also a baker in my free time.
Okay.
I love to swim. I love to meet new people. I love to cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my son, he's 34 years old, and he's, let's say, a hardworking man.
Okay.
That's his hobby, is business building. And so his personality, he's an outward going person, loves to tell jokes, friendly guy. And so I am looking for that woman, that perfect match for him. So
You
do
said his
you?
son, 34 years old. He look good for his age. What that? No funny stuff. But you know what I'm saying? He look good for his age. Respectfully, heterosexually. You know what I'm saying? But you know, have a 34-year-old.
Like a man whose personality is about work.
I do. I like a hardworking man. I don't like a lazy man. No. So when you mention he's all about work and business, I'm like, sounds attractive. He also sounds focused, yeah, which many of Ugandan men aren't. Yeah. By the way, can I have a look at your son?
Sure you can.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Here's a sneak peek of my son.
Okay.
How does he look? He look like his dad?
He looks really nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Well groomed.
Just runs in the family.
Handsome.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
What's your name?
I'm Cleopatra Samanya.
Cleopatra.
Yes.
My name is Nikomi.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You're kind of tall.
So I would love to know a little bit about you. But first about my son. He's 34 years old, and he is a man has many interests. He's a businessman, first and foremost, that he has a heart for. And his personality, he's a happy-go-lucky young man.
Okay.
And I'm out to try to find that perfect woman for him. Can you please tell me a little bit about your personality?
I'm an accountant and tax advisor. Mm-hmm. I love modeling. Mm-hmm. I'm a model. Have been in different contests. Okay. That is the Miss Tourism Uganda Kingdom. Okay. And I'm passionate about the kingdom itself because I'm a Muganda. Mm-hmm. And I'm very passionate about businesses.
Do you like the outdoors?
Very much. I do. Yes. I love going out with friends, having fun,
She real tall. I
We
want to see
cool
how
off
tall
the
she is.
stress, breathe in some cool air,
Mm-hmm.
different from the polluted one in Kampala.
Okay. I happen to have a picture of my son. Would you care to see what he looks like?
Oh, please. Let
Okay.
me.
That's one of them weird questions that's like, it's a rhetorical question because if you say no, then it's an awkward moment. Like, no, I don't want to see him. Like, what you mean? I'm here to date. I'm here to find love, but I don't want to know what he looks like. That's one
So
of
I'll
the
give you
weird
a sneak
questions.
peek
Like, yo,
of
like, yes, she wants to see, bro.
My son.
Oh, all right.
Do you see any resemblance in me and my son?
It's like,
Y'all got the same nose and beard.
yes, maybe the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's a side
And the
view, I
weird
can't
lips.
judge
Not weird
much.
lips, but that
Your body's
curve of y'all
Yeah,
lip
thank
right
you,
here.
sir.
Y'all both
Okay.
got that.
Well, thank you very much, and it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Oh, they should have let her. Who?
Hello,
Hold
how
on,
are you?
hold on, hold on, hold on. I know y'all watching this. Whoever cut that clip, if you didn't let her stand all the way up, you a hater because she tall, she's long, and I wanted to see it. I'm probably see it in a different clip. I want to see it right then. And you cut the clip right as she was getting up. You a hater. Whoever did that, you hating.
Going.
Hi, I'm okay.
Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Nice meeting you as well.
What's your name?
I'm Gift B. I'm Gisha.
My name is Nikomi.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Respectfully, I didn't
too.
even hear what she said.
So I'm really interested in your personality.
Okay.
Can you please share with me some of those things?
Gift B. I'm Gisha is a person that is jolly, someone that loves music. I'm a person that loves to go out. So outgoing. I'm so free. I love to make new friends because
Her name is Gift. Like, that's great. I don't know why. That's just like a name that just like, she got to be a, like you got to be special if your name is Gift. Like you got to either be a giver or you got to have a gift for the world, like something. It just makes you special.
I feel making new friends makes me a little bit more exposed. So much into sports like basketball because I was a basketballer back then.
And I like her skin.
Yeah, in my secondary school. I'm so outgoing. That's the general thing about me. And I love making friends.
What part of nature do you enjoy on the outdoors?
I've grown up climbing rocks. So I love climbing rocks, going for rock climbing and the like. I feel so comfortable with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, my son, he happens to be into cars.
Okay.
He had a car club that he was into, so that was one of his hobbies that he did.
Okay.
You know, he's outgoing and he likes to do a little things outside
She
nature.
don't
as
care.
well.
It's interesting looking at people process information that they don't really care about. She don't care. But she's like, she can't say it, but she's thinking that she don't care about cars.
Well, but he's first and foremost, his mind or his personality is more on a business side. So he has a business that he has. It's a trucking business, and so he loves doing the business, and he really wants to build that business.
Okay.
So, do you have any type of business?
Okay, I've grown up having a business that my daddy runs. My dad is an IT specialist. So I've grown up helping him in that area, and I feel business is not bad. It just depends on the kind of people that are supporting you and how supportive are you to that business. Because one individual can let a whole business shut down at a go. So yes.
She's probably a spoiled
I have a
little
picture
brat.
of my son. Would you care to see him? Okay.
I want somebody to say
This
no
is
just
one
to
of his
prove my point.
latest video photos. So this is right here is a sneak peek of my son.
Oh.
Side view.
It's cute.
He's cute.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Well, thank you very much. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well. Have a great day.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Nature.
Nature. My
Nature.
name is Nikomi.
Okay.
That's a
nice
cool
to meet
last
you.
name. See, that's why like our country, America, we be having ratchet, stupid names. It's never nothing like gift and nature. It's always something like, I ain't even gonna say no name just in case that's one of y'all cousins and you watching this.
Nature. Please share with me a little bit about your personality.
I'm Nature Tracy Nafka, 20. I'm in a modeling school. I grew up with my dad. My mama passed away when I was 5. Grew up with my dad and my sister. When I finished high school, I got a chance to go to ISOM in a modeling school, and that's where I am right now. I'm an influencer on TikTok. That's like my part time, apart from the gigs that I get from the modeling school.
She looked like a model too. She got that. She looked like a model. That's what I'm gonna say about her.
How do you enjoy nature outdoors? Are you outgoing outdoors?
Not so much.
Imagine being named after nature and not even liking it.
Sometimes I have social anxiety, so but I enjoy doing short videos, TikTok. That's one thing. Yeah, I love swimming.
Well, my son, he is, not a big, huge outdoor person,
She here for the influence. She an influencer. She's just here to get her followers up. She don't give a damn about your son.
but he does things outdoors. He's a businessman first and foremost. That he really enjoys business and
Alright.
look at trying to grow a business.
That's good.
But he's fun, and he's a jokeable type of guy.
Okay.
I have a photo. Do you care to see him?
Of course I do.
No.
Do you?
Thank you. Yeah, show me.
Great. Here's a sneak peek of my son. How does he look?
Damn. Okay.
Okay,
He's
all right.
cute.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She
Yes,
like him.
he's a fun guy, and I am here to try to find his beautiful queen.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. It's nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Nice to.
See, cameraman, and see now, I'm even more mad at you because you see how you put her walking up. Y'all didn't do that with nobody else. I like that you did that, but see, you could have did that with an old girl that's tall and long, and I wanted to see her. But I like that you showed me that. Thanks for showing me that. But that just further lets me know that you could have showed me that other girl with the tall one.
meet you.
Same here.
What's your name?
Bahati?
Bahati?
Yes.
My name is Nikomi.
Okay.
Is that the same Bahati from the other show? That's my Bahati from. We liked it, Bahati. The first one, that's the personality one. He should have picked Bahati the first time, but he picked the other girl. It's Bahati. It's the same girl.
Nice meeting you, Nicole.
Okay,
Hey, thank you very much. So I am.
we gonna get Bahati hooked up. Bahati, this is her second day. Bahati need a man. We gonna get Bahati hooked up.
Looking for that beautiful queen for my son.
Okay.
And I really want to know what's your personality like.
What do you want to know about my personality?
Mm.
Exactly.
Please share with me what it is.
We already like her.
That's a very hard question because
We already like
a lot
Bahati.
of things come to my mind. Like, I'm patient. I would say God fearing because I include God a lot. I have to pray every day. Hardworking because I do work a lot. I need the money in my account and to make sure I'm always stable.
Okay. You say you work a lot.
Yeah.
And what type of work?
I'm a makeup artist.
A makeup artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my son's personality is almost
MUA.
in the same lines as you, staying busy. You know, he really enjoys, building his business. And so he is very excited in what he's doing. And I'm really trying to find a woman who can be that perfect match in that business. So you're a hardworking woman.
Yes, I am.
Are you? Okay. So his personality also is about, laughing, joking, having fun.
I'm funny.
You're funny.
I am hilarious.
Okay.
Because
all
I
right.
make sure at least make everyone next to me feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
And
She did
free.
that to
Because when
Jerome.
people
What
are
was his
like
first name? Jerome?
when it's an intense atmosphere, people don't seem to tell you what they want or try to give.
I'm about to go follow her. We about to go follow her right now. We like Bahati, the Mighty
The
Savage.
ideas of what they want. So you have to
Okay.
We
always,
following her.
because in the makeup business,
Get my phone.
you have to tell someone you look beautiful. Some people don't believe that they look beautiful. So you're like, when you're doing your work and you're telling someone, oh, you look beautiful already before me even finishing, and you see a smile on their faces, that's encouraging enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a picture of my son. You care to see it?
Yes,
No.
All right.
please.
So this is a side view of him.
Okay. Can I propose right now?
Oh, okay.
No, you can't propose.
Oh my God. Looks good.
All right.
Yeah.
He takes after me, of course.
Of course he
So-
does. I mean, good looking dad,
Well,
but good looking
thank
son.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice meeting you.
Same here.
You take care.
Pleasure.
All 5 young ladies were beautiful, but I have to eliminate 2. And the 2 that I'm going to eliminate would be young lady number 3 and young lady number 4.
Yeah,
It's
the
been a beautiful
influencer.
round so far, and now we're about to get into our next round, which is family.
Cleopatra,
Yes, please.
please tell me about your family.
Cameraman, don't do it again. Don't do it.
And where you come from.
I come from Ntinda.
Hmm.
Yes. So at Ntinda, that's where my grandmother and grandfather stay.
Okay.
Yes. So it's basically a humble family.
A humble family.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your mother and father still married?
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
How many years?
They're now 30.
30 years.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My son, who happens to have an 11-year-old daughter,
Okay.
how do you feel about dating or
Yeah, she made that face like, she did. That wasn't a good face. Don't let her lie to you.
meeting a guy who has a child?
Uh,
She don't even know how to answer. She don't even know what to say. Look at
Wow.
that face. Look at that face. Go back to that face. I got to go back to that face. Excuse me. Say it again.
they are.
How many years?
They're now
No.
30.
We got to go back to
30
that
years.
face. That's the funniest
Okay,
face I've
okay.
ever seen in my life.
My son, who
That's the funniest face I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
That's a stressful face.
I don't mind children
Mhm.
as long as
Nah, you're lying. My bad, y'all. We got to wait. We got to wait as long as she took to answer that question to get back to the face.
how many years?
they're now
We're just going
30.
to let it play.
30 years.
30, we already know because
Okay,
we seen it.
okay.
We're going to let
My
it play.
son, who happens to have an 11-year-old daughter,
That's the face right there,
how
first
do you
off.
feel about dating or meeting a guy who has a child?
That is a stressful face. Let's get it. Let's get a
Uh,
little bit more stress. She got the more and more she thinks about, it, the more stress she get. That was a little stress. Then she thought about stress some more. Now look, we gonna give her some more stress. Then she's ultimate extra level
Wow.
stressed. Then she just said, "Whoa." She's so stressed. He got nervous. He making a nervous smile right now. We talking about your granddaughter. Why you nervous?
I don't mind children.
Yes, you
As
do.
long as she'll love me.
No,
Because I'll
no,
come
you are
into
lying.
your son's life as his wife.
You are lying.
So I'll ensure that also the daughter loves me back.
Mm.
Because at that age, if she's 12, then she gets to understand that my
No.
mother is not around. But
No.
this new mother of mine that is here, she has to show me the best. So I'll have to groom her.
You lying. Everything you saying is a lie. You just said at that age she's 12. No, she's 11. You done added a year to your own life, stressing out even thinking about it. So no. No.
Because that age, it's basically adolescence. So I have to groom her to become a better person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do
You
you want
tried it.
kids?
Of course, I do love kids, and I'm so obsessed on having twins.
Are you?
Why you want
Yes.
twins?
Okay.
I have phobia for giving birth. I don't know why, though I have never given birth. So the urge of giving birth, I feel like I have to give birth at once with twins, and I call it.
Does twins
done
run in your
deal.
family?
Yes, they're there.
Oh, that's
Okay.
where she got it from.
So, what is your relationship with your parents, and do you have siblings yourself?
Yes, I do have siblings. Actually, have one that is 9 years, and he's just big. He loves me. We fight a lot. That's one thing that siblings do. But yeah, I love him.
She how young.
In a
she
relationship with your parents, are you
It's-
closer to one parent than the other, or?
I'm close to both of them. I talk to them like every day.
Now, if you were married and you had your children, your husband, your children, how important is it as a family to you, having your family?
It's an expansion, though it's basically onto the guy's side that he's expanding. That's how they look at it in our culture, that it's the guy that expands. But also us, my mom, my parents, look at it like you have added value to her. She has become a grandmother, and she gets to look at her little grandchildren, and it will give her joy. So I would really love that, and I think it will make them happy also.
All right. So, May,
Yes.
please tell me a little bit about
Cameraman, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. She must not have no booty. Cause you keep not showing her. So maybe she just tall with no booty. I get it, cameraman. Never mind. I'm gonna let you live.
your family and where you grew up.
Okay. I was born in Kampala, Kampala, Uganda. I'm a city girl. But then my parents come from Western Uganda.
Okay.
My mom comes from Mbara. My dad comes from Bushenyi.
I like her. I don't
Those are
know
all
why.
in
She
Western
got that
Uganda, so
smooth
I'm
vibe. She
Nyankole.
like she cool. Like she
Yes,
relaxed.
I come
She
from
laid
a
back.
family of
She
5.
ain't, you know, like
I'm a middle child, and I'm also a favorite
she
in my
comfortable.
family.
I think what it is, I know what it is. It's her job. She's a radio personality. She talks. She's used to this, so she's comfortable in her position right now. She's talking. She's doing what she does, like for a living, for real. So I get it.
Are you the favorite?
I think it's in the name. Yeah, my name is Kaitesi, and Kaitesi in my language means someone that is spoiled, someone that is favored.
Are you spoiled?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been in previous relationships?
Yes, I
You've
have.
been in previous relationships.
Yes, I have.
And I asked that question because I know that sometimes we all in the relationship.
She fixed her thing like she had a somebody name tattooed. She had to cover up real quick. Like oh yeah, what you saw saw his name tattooed or something.
Could be challenging. How do you see yourself in a marriage, as far as family is concerned to you?
Okay.
But of course, that's more of an American thing anyway. The tattooing of a guy's name thing is more American, probably.
I can't say I'm ready for marriage now.
Okay.
No.
Mhm.
Yes, but then I'm open to it.
Okay.
I have been in a long distance relationship before,
Mm-hmm.
and that is
Didn't
the
work.
closest I got to a marriage setting.
Okay.
Yes, I think that is the relationship where I
Yo.
was.
She said a long distance relationship is the closest thing she ever got to a marriage. Like, yo, you ain't never even had a relationship if that's the case.
Most loyal.
Like, you never been
faithful.
around a man.
Yes, something about
Seriously.
the long distance that made me discipline myself.
Mm-hmm. So, as far as a family's concerned, hypothetically, if you were married,
Okay.
what would be the importance of that marriage to you?
I come from a Christian family, and they prioritize and emphasize the importance of marriage and Christianity, and they encourage me to get married. Even when I think it's not something I want, they believe that that perspective is going to change. Yes, so I know they would want me to get married.
See, she low key she like a African modern woman. She's a career driven. She focused on her career. She ain't really thinking about no man. She ain't never had no relationship. She never been in a relationship. It's like the African version of a modern woman. She just don't have this American disrespect that we have over here. But she's still like a modern woman in a sense.
Would you like to have children?
I would. I love children.
How many?
Just two.
Just two.
Just two. Yes, I know they say the more the merrier, but then with where we're heading, the times we're heading into, I don't think it's wise to have more than 3 children.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, because it gets difficult by the day. It gets difficult to raise children with the changing times and the era, and yeah.
So my son
That's all wordplay. Don't believe in it.
has an 11-year-old daughter,
Okay.
and she stays with her mother. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, if she stays with her mother, then I do not think that's going to be complicated. I think they share the roles as a parent. Yeah. I believe in that. I believe you can raise a child together and not even be together. Yes, so I do not have a problem with that. The problem will come in if she comes and tries
See, sound modern to me.
to distract or to come in the way of whatever me and your son are going to be having. Yeah.
Okay. Is your mother and father still married?
Yes, they are.
They are. How many years?
28.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And still going strong.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. Thank you for
Okay.
your time.
She might disqualify herself.
So, please tell me about your family.
More of a dysfunctional one.
Mm-hmm.
So I tend to look at the fact that I want mine to work out. And that's it. I want something stable
Mm-hmm.
that works out.
So, is your mother, father, are they still married or?
No, my mom passed on.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
My dad, I think I haven't seen him for years, but we communicate
Okay.
once in a while. Yeah.
How do you
You
see
ain't got
yourself
no strong family.
in a marriage, being a wife and being a mother?
Being a mother, organized,
Mhm.
understanding, and I want to communicate. I want to know if my guy is doing okay, if my kids are okay. I want to make sure everything is fine. I know things, like, I know there are challenges somewhere, but I want to work through them because I've seen a lot of stuff happen. Then I actually want mine to be different.
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Are y'all close together or they all?
Not. Nope. We talk to each other. We're close in talking, but we don't live together.
My son, he has an 11-year-old daughter.
Okay.
She lives with her mother. What are your thoughts on that?
As long as they can make it work, I can also make it work. If the lady is willing to, like, oh, okay, there's another lady in his life who will actually, if we're supposed to teach the kid, like, how we're supposed to be together. It's not like I've never seen someone raise someone else's kid because I was raised by my aunt. So, yeah, I think it works out as long as there's an understanding. There's always boundaries, obviously, when it comes to kids. She might say, I don't want you doing this with my kid, and then I'll have to understand that, oh, it's not my kid, but it's our child still. Yeah.
You have desires for children?
Yeah, I do.
How many?
2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah. How is your son like when it comes to, like, a family life?
Well, the family life, he's in his daughter's life.
It's actually a joy not watching this inherent disrespect that you see a lot of American women have. You don't see it when you're watching this show.
Yeah.
And he definitely has been in her life since she was born.
Yeah.
And he really loves being a father.
Okay.
And so he definitely is drawn to that. And if he had any other way, he would probably be there with her all the time. But sometimes you have that, with the mother, and that sometimes you just don't have it anymore. So the child is first. So he has definitely put his energy in his daughter.
Is he ready to include another woman?
I believe he is. So if that right woman came along, he would be.
Okay.
Yes. I am eliminating young lady number 1, May.
Yeah, she eliminated herself. That's what happened. She got the modern woman attitude.
As beautiful as she is, I think she has a little bit more time, that she wants to have her fun and not really settle down at
She got a nice body, yo.
this moment. So I picked her. All right, Cleopatra.
Yes, please.
Please share with me in your times of troubles. We know life sometimes has its peaks and valleys.
True.
What is your spirituality when it comes to really gaining strength?
I'm a staunch Catholic. Yes, my entire family is so much into the Catholic religion, and I grew up in it. And yeah, I really do believe that when I pray to God, because the way how they bring it up is that the God that we believe lives around us. So I close myself in a room, kneel down, and pray. I've been so lucky that God really provides whatever I ask for. And I also have this high intuition whereby I get to know.
I really don't know the difference between being Catholic and being Christian. I don't know the difference. I really don't, honestly.
What is going
It's Jesus for both of them, right? Let's look it up. I don't know.
to happen, either good or bad. Yeah.
So, would it be a conflict of interest if my son was not Catholic?
I wouldn't mind, because if he
We're
believes
gonna look it
in
up.
a certain religion, and that's why he finds the comfort, that's why he believes that if I sit down and probably if he's Muslim and he's like, oh yeah, Allah is there, and he gives it to him, then I don't mind it. It's what they believe in. That's where they find the comfort. That's where they believe that God or that spiritual feeling is. And if they pray to it, they get what they want. So I couldn't mind them. You told me that your son has a 12-year-old. So what happened between your son and the mother to the child?
Well, as far as I know, the relationship just did not work out. And so I guess after their times of struggle, they decided to depart and keep the child first.
All right. So is it your son keeping the child, or
Yeah, she don't like that kid. I don't know why. Maybe he go pick up on it this time, but she don't like that kid. Bottom line.
the mother?
The mother that sold my granddaughter lives with her mother.
And you go and see your granddaughter? Or
If I'm there in the state that they live in, yeah, I see her.
and also your son goes and sees?
Oh, he sees her all the time. He lives there in the same area where she's at.
Like, did the lady move on, the mother to the child, or she's also still waiting?
I am not sure of that. Did she move on with another man?
Yeah, with
I'm
another
not
man.
sure if she's moved on with another man.
That's an important question. But you don't know, but it don't matter because she don't. Hopefully he's picking up on the fact that he don't like your granddaughter. She don't like your granddaughter.
Or not.
Look
Oh,
at them
wow.
faces. Ooh. She's stressed out about that kid. That's a big deal to her.
All right. Because now it feels a little bit hard if a lady doesn't move on and there was that mutual connection and also the child is there.
Beautiful question for you to ask him if you're selected.
All right.
Nah, she confused
And
about that baby girl.
why isn't he into looking for a woman himself? Why are you looking for a woman for him? Because
Question of the day.
it's a little bit too traditional. Are you that traditional? Did you also get the first lady for him?
No, I did not play that part. That's
Alright.
why I believe that I can play a part in the selection process. And it's something I took on upon myself as a father, looking out for his children. And sometimes, in America, we make different choices for different reasons. Being that I'm much older, I think that I can exclude different things that maybe we might have prejudice and biases in, and really looking at a person for.
Yeah, like how on the first two shows, the first thing that they do is say the body. But as an older man, his first thing was the personality, and then the family, and then the spirituality. He ain't even think he looking at you. You fine, but that's the least important thing to him. Cause like I said, he don't want you to look like Daddy Sims, but act like Daddy Kane. That's what he don't want.
Who they really are.
I don't know if you have liked me, but if you like me, do you think that your son will like me?
I think he would take much consideration that if I selected you, he would trust my judgment.
The question is, do you like his granddaughter? And my answer is no, you don't like that kid. You don't like the baby mama. You don't like nothing about that situation.
Oh wow! So that means he's still loyal to the father. Okay,
Yes.
that's pretty good. All right.
Bahati,
Yes, please.
what is your spirituality?
Let's say I grew up in a Muslim family, but raised as a Catholic. So I am comfortable in both, but I'm more comfortable being a Catholic than being a Muslim because there are kind of way many restrictions in being a Muslim. You have to dress like that. You have to dress like this. Not that I have any problem being decent, but yeah, it's what you believe in. It's your faith. It's not the religion. Religion tends to separate a lot of people. Yeah.
So you had mentioned about some life
Right.
challenges. And how do you get over those peaks and valleys, especially the low points of life? Where do you regain your strength how do you go about?
Since I was a child and many things happened in front of me, it's like a dysfunctional family and all that. At first, it was hard, and then you have to like always have to encourage yourself because no one is watching you grow most of the times. You have to like raise yourself. You have to keep on saying, okay, this is not right. This is right. And at some point, I was actually pissed at God. Yeah, everyone gets pissed at some point. So I was pissed, but I actually found myself more peaceful when I pray and things actually going my way when I pray. So you lean onto God and then you also try to heal from the traumas that other people caused while not knowing, because at the end of the day, you'll find out that they actually went through their own traumas. It's actually you to decide to heal with them. How is your son's spirituality like? Do you like include God in your life? Or how did you...
A lot of people need to hear what she just said too, because a lot of people believe in God and they believe in God so much that they don't believe in themselves. So they waiting for God to change them and God to give them this and God to do that, but it's actually you that have to do something.
Easy, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My spirituality is about, I believe in God, the creator, the supreme being.
Yeah.
You know, my son, to a degree, I think he has his own private way of how he deals with his relationship with God.
Yeah.
But for me, myself, I
What does that even
graduated Christianity. I confuses people when I say that. Being a
mean? That he didn't confuse me when he said that, because I did the same thing. So it was like I grew up in church, but then I grew up. He said he graduated Christianity. I 100% understand it. I want to see if he gonna break it down.
Minister, you know, myself, I still minister spiritual teachings to people, whether it's edification, you know, whether it's motivating and encouraging people. So, yeah, that's where our spirituality is.
Okay, that's good.
Right about now, we're going to be doing the reveal. As you guys already know, we have 2 final candidates who made it through all his 3 very, very difficult, very difficult rounds. And now we're finally here at the reveal. So, how are we feeling about this? Ladies, let me ask you first. How are we feeling about this?
I'm nervous, but confident.
Yeah, you're confident. She's confident. Are you scared right now of her?
No, I'm not.
Oh!
I know. I am the daughter-in-law right now.
Oh, daughter-in-law! Confident. She's confident.
She's really super tall.
Are you scared right now of her?
No, I'm not.
Oh!
I know. I am the daughter-in-law right now.
Oh, daughter-in-law! This girl, do you know, I was gonna say you skipped a whole bunch of stages to become the daughter-in-law, but then again, we have skipped so many stages. You've literally met the dad without even meeting the guy, so we've skipped so many stages.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling, Mr. Black to Africa?
I am feeling confident.
Feeling confident?
Yes.
Have you got your selection in mind?
I do have my selection.
You do?
Yes, I do.
And now, before you tell us who you've picked, tell us why you have picked this person.
I picked this person because she displayed something different than what I expected. And that is one that is humble, showing humility, one that seems to be balanced than most of the others.
Yeah.
One that seems to have more of an energetic presence.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the reasons, or a couple of the reasons why.
Pick Bahati.
Do you think that today you've managed to find the perfect or
like
close to
Bahati.
perfect partner for your son? Someone that you envision, you know, leading him miles ahead in his business journey, in his, in his life in general, being that supportive partner that he needs?
I believe so. I
Yeah.
believe that he would even be thrilled of the selection that I have done
love
today.
that. I
Let's
love
see.
that. Well, are you ready to reveal the girl that you've picked today for your son?
I am.
Yes?
Yes, I am.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Go Black to Africa. Which lady are you picking today?
I am picking today Cleopatra.
Cleopatra! She really did know that she was going to be the daughter-in-law, yeah? You can. You can hug him. It's okay.
Congratulations.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
So Cleopatra, come over back here. Come on. He's not taking you black to America just yet.
See, cameraman, I figured it out. I know why you didn't show her booty. She ain't got one. It's okay. I apologize.
Okay. So let's talk about it real quick. How are you feeling right now?
I don't know, but I'm very happy. Yeah, it's what I've been praying for.
Literally. Yes? So are you like super, super, super excited and thrilled to meet his son?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Actually, after this, I'm going to ask for the full pics.
You're gonna ask for the full photos because you only saw like the side profile and you were like, ooh.
Well, I'm gonna tell him like this. She don't like your granddaughter. She don't like the baby mama. She don't like none of that.
So, I want the full pics and
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is only enough room for one daddy on this show, and clearly it is me, Daddy Sims. It is time for me to send this man and his future daughter-in-law black to Africa. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, let us
Is that Daddy Sims IG? We definitely got to follow her.
know who
We
you
love
guys
her.
were shipping in the comments and what you thought of this episode. We have more episodes coming your way. This is the Pan-African Dating Show. It's Daddy Sims signing out.
Like and subscribe, y'all. We out.